সাতসাগৰ 13 নদী পাৰ হৈ সুদূৰ লণ্ডনৰ পৰা ল'ৰালিৰ স্মৃতি বিচাৰি উপস্থিত হ'লহি ফিল'বাৰী চাহ বাগিচাত। সুদূৰ লণ্ডনৰ পৰা তিনিচুকীয়া জিলাৰ ফিল'বাৰীত ল'ৰালিক বিচাৰি আহি উপস্থিত হ'ল চাইমন পিটাৰ টুইছ। লণ্ডনৰ ব্ৰিষ্টন চহৰৰ বাসিন্দা পিটাৰৰ জন্ম হৈছিল 1969 চনত ফিল'বাৰী চাহ বাগিচাত। চাইমনৰ দেউতাক জেই টুইছ 1967 পৰা 72 চনলৈ ফিল'বাৰী চাহ বাগিচাত পৰিচালকৰ দায়িত্বত আছিল। ফিল'বাৰী চাহ বাগিচাত জন্ম লাভ কৰা চাইমনৰ ল'ৰালিকাল পাৰ হয় এই বাগিচাতে। 7 বছৰ বয়সতে ফিল'বাৰীৰ পৰা লণ্ডনলৈ যোৱা চাইমন দীৰ্ঘ সময়ৰ পাছত নিজ জন্মস্থানত উপস্থিত হৈ মনৰ ভাৱ প্ৰকাশ কৰে।
Okay, if you're ever in Dimapur, just come by and maybe we can do an interview in Dimapur about my green tea or whatever.
Okay, yeah. Okay, sure. We'll try our best.
Madhu, Madhu's friend will have my contact.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Chalo,
sure.
নিজৰ সোণালী শৈশৱক বিচাৰি ধপলিয়াই আহিল প্ৰায় 52 বছৰীয়া চাইমন। নিজ জন্মস্থানত উপস্থিত হৈয়ে প্ৰকৃতিৰ সেউজীয়াৰ মাজত তাহানিৰ আপোন ফিল'বাৰীখনৰ পৰিৱৰ্তন দেখি আচৰিত হৈ পৰে। অতি কম সময়ৰ বাবে ফিল'বাৰীত উপস্থিত হোৱা চাইমনে স্থানীয় বিভিন্ন ব্যক্তিৰ সৈতে অন্তৰংগ আলাপ কৰে। চাইমনে কথাৰ মাজতে সঁচাকৈ অতিকৈ ধুনীয়া মোৰ উপজা ঠাই ফিল'বাৰীয়ে প্ৰতিটো ক্ষণতে মোক হাত বাউল দি মাতি থাকে বুলি কয়। মোৰ সেই সপোন মনৰ আশা 45 বছৰৰ পিছত আজিহে পূৰণ হ'ল বুলি মনৰ ভাৱ প্ৰকাশ কৰে। নিজ উপজা ঠাইত উপস্থিত হৈ অতিকৈ নষ্টালজিক হৈ পৰা দেখা গ'ল চাইমনক। বৰ্তমান লণ্ডনৰ এগৰাকী প্ৰতিষ্ঠিত ফেশ্বন উদ্যোগী তথা এখন চাহ বাগিচাৰ গৰাকী চাইমন পিটাৰ টুইছে এই স্থানৰ পৰা নিজ পিতৃ মাতৃক মনত পেলায়। চাইমনৰ পিতৃ এগৰাকী ইংৰাজ হ'লেও মাতৃ আছিল নাগালেণ্ড ডিমাপুৰৰ এগৰাকী নাগিনী সুন্দৰী। চাইমনৰ পিতৃয়ে ফিল'বাৰী বাগিচাৰ উপৰিও বৰডুবি চাহ বাগিচাতো কৰ্মৰত আছিল। চাকৰিৰ কাৰ্যকাল শেষ হোৱাৰ পিছত পিতৃ মাতৃসহ ইংলেণ্ডলৈ গুচি গৈছিল চাইমন। চাইমনে নাগালেণ্ডত থকা মোমায়েকৰ ঘৰত থাকি নকৈ এখন চাহ বাগিচাৰ কাম কাজ কৰি আছে বুলি আমাক জানিবলৈ দিয়ে।
Well, I'm finding the Northeast more and more my home. You know, although I've lived in Brighton most of my life, but I'm feeling the love from my Naga friends, my Assamese friends, my Indian friends, and so I'm planning to spend more time here. I'm opening my own tea garden in Axom village near Lerman, not far away from Johart. So I'm planning to. My garden is now 3 years this December. So I'm getting some training again from Madhu and various people. So I'm hoping to just carry on the legacy. My dad was a tea planter, so was Madhu's and my managers. So just trying to make a living, and maybe I might go green, organic on it.
The new generation is what's the message to the new generation of noticing here?
I think get mechanized, and I've heard only recently that 50% is grown by small farmers. Let's get them mechanized and let them make more money, and
small tea growers.
Yeah, for small tea growers.
Yeah.
I think it's a positive thing for them to be a bit more progressive and make a stable living, rather than being completely at ransom with bigger managers, etc. And if I can do anything along those lines, that's what I want to encourage people in Assam and Northeast, really, Nagaland. I think it's still the cheapest drink in the world, and it's now we're all progressing and realising the benefits of tea, the quality of tea, and how good it is for your body, and how to brew it and enjoy it and make it a way of life. So I think that would be the message as well. Try and be as clean as we can environmentally, and it's just about education. Where we started off well, maybe we went a bit skew with economies changing, laws, governments changing. So now we need to go back, and the manager was saying earlier on he used to put a pullover on when he came in 2008 in April, and now you wouldn't be doing that, and it's 29 degrees today, so it's a bit hot. So
It's your birthplace.
indeed, yeah,
And what's your feeling in this place when arriving here?
very nostalgic, very emotional, and I had a little cry earlier on. It's just a dream come true, to be honest. Yeah, it's been 45 years, so long time.
After 45 years, you are staying here.
I'm coming here for the first time after 45. Actually, no, is it 45? It's 47 years. 47 years. I'm 52 now.
Yeah.
So I was just 5 when I left this place. Around about 1974. Yeah.
Your father was here.
Yeah, he was acting manager here. Yeah.
Before joining the tea plantation, the tea planter, what was his job at the time?
He was a very young guy who came in the early 50s. He was just 22, so he'd hardly worked. He'd done national service for 1 year, I think, after graduation from 18 to 19. And then he went to Bangor University in Wales, studied forestry, and then he got a job offer here, and boom, from the age of 25, he stayed here for 25 years. I think till, into the 1950s. Sorry, he came in the early 50s, so we would have left in about 1976, yeah. So he was here for roughly 25 years, which is, I always felt, that my dad was quite brave doing that, because he was the only son in the family. So you leave your mum and dad behind in a place called Warrington, North England, in between Manchester and Liverpool.
Yeah.
It was more of a rugby town then. And so at the age of 22, his mum and dad are quite sad, and those days the phones were very poor, and it was a long ship voyage back, all the way back to the Mersey River. And so I always admired him for doing that,
So, is there any particular reason to come bring back you here?
Well, actually, I came in 2018, but it was I came without any notice.
Because his mother is from Nagaland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I've been coming to India for the last sort of 15, 20 years. But always wanted to come to Upper Assam, which is a little bit further, actually.
It's like your hometown.
This is my birthplace, so it's a homecoming, I feel.
So, for how many years you have been here?
I've been coming back and forth for like 20 years.
ডুমডুমাৰ পৰা সমীৰণ বৰা ৰিপৰ্ট অসম টুডে।